right there, Latin AP. Here we go, 433. This is a fun one. This is the type of fighting from chariots, or this is the way that they fight from chariots. At first, the Britons, the chariot riders, ride through all the areas or all the spaces, and they hurl their darts. And with the terror itself of the horses and the clatter of the wheels, the chariot riders, disturb, harry, harass the ranks of the enemy. They're shock troops, basically. Okay, and when the chariot riders, have penetrated the cavalry, the cavalry ranks. I guess there'd be squadrons in a cavalry. The cavalry squadrons, squad goals. The people hurling the darts, jump down and fight on their feet. The chariot drivers, meanwhile, depart a little bit from the battle, and then they park the chariots in such a way that if their riders are pressed on by a number of the enemies, or a large number of the enemy, in other words, if they're surrounded, the chariot drivers, have a ready escape for their men. Thus, in battle, they use the mobility of the cavalry and the stability of the infantry, and they do it in such a way that through daily use and practice, they accomplish what they've been trained to do. They manage to spur on their horses on a steep hill, and they stop them in no space at all. In other words, they slow them and then they turn them like on a dime. And then the chariot riders, can run along the yoke pole. There's a beam that goes between them. They can run along the yoke pole and stand on the yoke. So the horses are chained to essentially, like, okay, we'll pretend that this is the chariot. Here's the yoke pole, okay, and there's there, and the horses go here, 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 and here. Right? There's usually two horses right there. Okay, this is overhead view. Chariot rider, guy throwing the tela, and horsey, and they're both tied to the chariot. Okay, so they're saying the guy will run over here, and he'll be riding the chariot like right there. He's doing like stunts and tricks. I lost my page. See what you made me do. Yes. So they run and they stand on the yoke, and then they jump back as quickly with greatest speed into the chariots, which really just means you jump up, because then when you land, the chariot has moved under you, right? I don't know physics that well, but you could like picture them back flipping, which looks cooler. So there you go. These guys are amazing, and it's really exciting to see how they do it. Okay, I'm gonna hit the button.